Howdy, howdy, and welcome. This is going to be Let's Play Diablo. Great old game from back when I was younger. I was actually just young enough that when I had gotten the game, um, my dad got it for me, and my mom hated that he got it because I was too young for it, as far as she was concerned, and I could only play it when I was sneaking it late at night. And I think the intro will go ahead and show you why she didn't want me playing it. I mean, at the time, I had this is pretty awesome game the first time. The graphics were great. Shut up now. So you can see the little gruesome. A lot of gruesome, especially for a 10-year-old boy. Um, so you can see why she didn't want me playing it. Go ahead and jump in here. I've already made the character. I am playing online with a friend as a sorcerer, and I am screwing around with a warrior, which is my thought process for choosing a rogue. Rogues are very easy to start out with, so the beginning of the game, which is pretty boring, should go by pretty fast. And then we can get into more tougher stuff, which is going to be harder on a rogue, but still very fun. I have played through this game more times than I can count, so I do know pretty much everything about it. Like, for instance, I know right now I'm not going to get the Purifying the Water quest because the water is blue. If it was a greenish, brownish color, I would have known that I was going to have that quest. Same with things like whether or not I'm going to get the Butcher. Oftentimes you get the Butcher, which is nice because it's a good, especially for a rogue, it's a good amount of money. Oh, no Butcher, which means chances are I'm going to get, the Skeleton King or another quest down here.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
For the age of this game, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how good this game is. This was the time of Might and Magic, things like that. The original Warcraft, which is why it shot off so amazing. What I never understood is why you have to get right up against arrows. I never understood that. But as you can see here with the rogue, it is very easy to use. But it does get a lot tougher when you stop one-shotting things. That guy just ran out there. Oh, he took 2 shots. The only reason I'm attacking these barrels is so I can kill the guys who are hiding in them. That's the only reason. I consider the experience that you get from it worth it. Even if you do get one of those stupid explosions, it does take a huge chunk out of your life. Another short bow, not really needed. These are randomly generated levels, which lead to some pretty funny ones where the height of the next level is right there at the beginning. I've skipped up to 3 levels just because I didn't need to go through the levels, and the entrances were right there. Plow through these levels to get to the tougher ones, to get the better loot. Also, I'd like to get to the point where I can show you some of these quests. These quests are pretty fun. A lot of them have their own little areas that you can go to this level. That'll actually let me talk about. Is that a blocked door? Yeah. I mean, it's little things. Someone died at that door. I killed someone, so now you can't go through the door until the body's disappeared. Now it's gone. I can open and close the door, which is cool. Alright, we'll get into this. Strength means armor and damage. Magic means healing spells for the most part, so it's not a huge deal. Get that up to 20 so you can get the first healing spell, which is nice. Dexterity means your chance to hit. It also means damage with bows. And vitality means health. I'm going to be a very overall class, but I would say dexterity and vitality. Dexterity is your highest. Strength and vitality are your second. And magic's your least one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to increase my dexterity, which increases my armor class and my chance to hit, which is nice. The staff healing actually is not a bad find, and then another short staff here that I can't even use, which means I got a higher spell on it. Oh, I can't use the staff of healing. The staff of healing's not bad. That's basically 36 heal spells that you can just give yourself. Something that's actually, I think, in my opinion, worth keeping, which is cool. So that means on the next level I'm going to increase my magic so I can use that staff. It's like keeping 36 potions on you, and it only takes up 6 slots. I'd say that's worth it. That was one thing about this game that they didn't change in Diablo 2. The infinite arrows made absolutely no sense why rogues had infinite arrows. But, why not? Potion of healing. The amazing thing about the rogue was she shot the bow so fast that if you found a bow that had increased attack speed on it, grab it, because you will be chain gunning. I mean, this is a machine gun bow, just rocking out there. Haste was the fastest one you can get. There, it goes fast, faster, and then fastest. Faster, second tier increased attack speed, was the highest that you could get on bows. Melee weapons had the highest ability, and I'm fairly certain stabs could only get swiftness, which was increased attack speed. Fast, which was the lowest one. Pewing our way along. Oh, come on. One thing I didn't understand is, I went back and I looked at the recording for some of my other ones that I was going to try out, and, on my screen, it's in, 1080, and I'm recording in 1080. I assume I'm recording in 1080, and, it actually ends up recording in 480p, which means I get the square. These, some of them can be damaging. I'm gonna go ahead and use all of them for the sake of entertainment purposes. But yeah, new strength is forged through destruction. Which means, I'm not sure what that means actually. No stat changes. No real durability damage. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's something has to do with my health. There are just some random things in this game which make no sense to me. Like one of the most feared monsters in this game, at least to me, are the Black Deaths that you'll probably be seeing. And it's early, it's in the Labyrinth, which is the first 5 levels of the game. But when they hit you, you permanently lose 1 life to your max total HP. And that's it. There's no way you can get it back. You just lose it. And to have something like that, it's such an early monster in the game, and a lot of people didn't know about it. So they just, especially warriors, let themselves get destroyed by those things. Until finally they had a max health level. They go from 130 to having a max health of 50 to allow themselves to get hits. I do apologize about the sound. This is the lowest the sound can go in this game. I'm not sure how I could get it to go lower. There's nothing that can be done about it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... Well, we don't need anything right now, so... But I gotta get that, charged. As soon as I can. Ooh, ouchie. That seems like a good time to use it. Ooh, don't throw it. And I was mistaken, it's not 30... Oh, it is 36 charges. Durability is 25. That's cool. Short sword, that's something to sell. Beginning, you're going to want to pick up everything. Later on, you start making good money. You can start saving. For the higher items, you don't really need to pick up everything. But you want to in the beginning. See, that's not a black death, that's a zombie. It's the same type of mob, though.
I have no room.
You do, actually, you can wear that. So we'll go ahead and get through this, get to the fun stuff. We'll run into a quest here soon. Probably not on level 1, but, level 2, I think, has a few of them, and then 3 has a few of them, and then 4 has quite a few. And it only goes up from there. You'll see the, different things that you can do, some of the different areas that they're in. That's another cool thing. As you kill monsters, you learn more about them. So now that I've killed over 50 zombies, I know its hit points, and that it's immune to magic. And then over time, I'll actually be told how much damage it does once I've killed more. Kind of like a mini bestiary, which is cool. I always thought that was neat. You do end up killing a lot of these monsters. Just getting back over here, clear out this last bit, and then it's up to town. The music is way too loud as you're playing in this game, and I do apologize about that. You can't even hear me talk. At the lowest point, I can't, there's no talking. And I guess if you don't want me talking, then I would gladly play the LP without talking. I'm gonna assume in this Let's Play that it's always more entertaining to hear someone talk. Thorns, not bad. So, I'm going to talk. Fill the empty space with words. Alright, it's back to town now. We're gonna sell all of our stuff, buy a bunch of health potions, and then come back and go on to level 2. figure we'll separate this in each level. It works out pretty well. This is going to be the first intro plus the first level, so the video is going to be a little long. But what can you do? Let's go check and see what's down here real quick while I'm here.
Now where would I put this?
You would put this on your head. Generally where you put those kind of things. Up to town. Oftentimes I don't even pick up quests until the very end. But what can you do? I end up just running into them by accident since I don't talk to townsfolk all that much.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Stuff that we have. Don't need that. Can I identify that mace?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Readiness, that's the... to readiness. That's the base, that's the lowest form of quicker
Whoa,
attack that you
what can I do for you?
That was worth quite a bit. Let's see what we can get. Short swords, scimitars, blades. Longbow. Bow. That's not bad. Requires a strength of 25. That short bow is going to suffice for now. An extra 2 damage isn't going to be huge. At least not at the beginning. A hunter's bow is going to be the first one that I'm going to get. Let's see what premium items there are. See, that bronze bow is a hunter's bow. 2 to 5 damage. Rather than 1 to 4. But that costs a little bit too much. So I'm not going to bother of it. It's always nice to get things like this. The plus 20 is the highest you can get, I believe. And it's very useful when you're trying to get higher spells. Especially since the higher...
What ails you, my friend?
The higher your healing spell is, when you get the healing spell eventually, the less mana it costs.
I don't have a
What
spell
ails you,
ready.
my friend?
So you want to always get as much as you can mana. Or you always want to get it as low as possible. We'll buy a few of these. And we'll head to the witch and sell the stuff. And that'll be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys on level 2.